What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video of the Hotspur News here. This is a match preview for Fulham against Tottenham, which is tomorrow, 6 p.m. kickoff at Craven Cottage. I'm joined by Josh. How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, so in this video, we're going to do a quick preview of the very important game tomorrow, Fulham away. Obviously, tonight some results have gone our way. Leicester drawing 1-1 at Burnley, and Sheffield beating Aston Villa by a goal to nil. Villa and Leicester are two teams that are around us. Okay, maybe Leicester not as much, but Villa lost, so it's very important for us to capitalise onto that. And obviously Liverpool are playing Chelsea tomorrow, so one of those teams are going to drop points anyway. So yeah, it's a massive game that we simply have to win. So what do you think going into it?
Yeah, it's a must-win game. I think we have to build on momentum from the Burnley game. I think I'm quite confident going into it though because our front three has been amazing. But we have to be careful because I know Fulham are 18th, but they are still better than a Newcastle or things. They are quite a good team, and they're going to give us a lot of problems. Like defensively, they're sound. They've got some good attackers. They're a bit unlucky to be in 18th.
Yeah, in my opinion, like Fulham are one of those sides who don't deserve where they are right now.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, right now you said they're 18th, and in my opinion, they deserve to be near the mid-table area because obviously Fulham's attack is better than you think it is. Obviously, I've got that Josh Meyer from I think it was from. Did he come from Sunderland? I think. The new signing.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not entirely sure, but then you've got Ademola Lookman, former Everton player. You've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle, former Chelsea player as well. So yes, Fulham definitely has some dangerous players.
They also
But
beat.
yeah,
I think they drew with Liverpool. They've beat Everton. They run Chelsea very close and deserve to win that game, even with their record. So
yeah.
they're shown against teams that are on a similar level to us, and they also beat Leicester.
Mm.
So, like,
Yeah.
similar levels. So they've shown that they can compete with those type of teams who are on a similar level to us. So it's not going to be an easy test at all.
Hey, well, obviously, last time out we drew 1-1 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But then again, we had Darren Sanchez at centre back, and their equaliser came from Dyer making the worst attempt at a header I've ever seen, and that's pretty much where the equaliser came from. But the thing is, like in terms of the team we got to play tomorrow, like for me, in my opinion, like there should be no excuses for not playing that same team that beat Burnley last Sunday, unless there's injuries and whatever. There's literally no excuse to not play that same team. Sanchez and Toby at the back, Raven and Norrie as our fullbacks. Stick with Bale, Son Kane up top, with Lucas Moore with the pace behind, and then you got Ndombele and Højbjerg because then I said again, like, against teams like West Brom, Burnley, Fulham. Okay, fair enough, Fulham may attack more than Burnley and West Brom, but then again that leaves their defence more open, and that's when Lucas Moore can capitalise with his pace, obviously. So then. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, I guess Lucas Moura could be the danger man for tomorrow, but in my opinion, the danger man is Gareth Bale at the moment. What do you think?
Yeah, he's been on form, our best player. Last 4 games, definitely. It's been sensational, really. I think he's got his fitness back from the beginning of the season. He's showing the promise why we signed him.
Yeah, yeah, but obviously, the last time we played at Craven Cottage, we won 2-1 due to it was a Harry Winks header in the final minute, ball from Nkudu. Yeah, absolute limbs. But yeah, I think that was our last league game at Craven Cottage in the 18-19 season before Fulham got relegated, obviously down to the Championship. Then they came back up the following season through winning the playoffs against Brentford. So yeah, as I said, it won't be an easy test. I think their main players, or danger players, are going to be especially Ademola Lookman, because when he came on in the reverse fixture, Aurier got torn to shreds. Like he was just too tricky.
As well, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is quite a good player as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you could say that. But then again, I guess also a player to watch could be their goalkeeper, Areola, a player who, like, a few of us have been speaking. Well, if anything, like we've been speaking to a few people on this channel on fan cabs and stuff, and a couple of them have been talking about signing Areola to replace Hugo Lloris, who could well be gone by the end of this season.
Yeah.
So I guess Ariolo could be a player to watch tomorrow. Well, obviously in the reverse fixture, he performed magnificently against us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So I guess he could be tough to beat tomorrow. But anyways, to round this off, what are your score predictions?
Fulham. The thing with Fulham is they are defensively quite sound, so I'm not going to go for like a 3 or 4-0. But I'm going to go probably 2-1 Tottenham. I reckon Bale and Kane likes to score against Fulham, so I'll go Kane and Bale.
Yeah, I think Fulham's attack. I think Fulham will score a goal because in my opinion, like their attack's quite swift. You know, what I mean, like swift, like quick. In terms, like I'd say the the movement is quick.
Quite good technically as well.
Yeah. So it's like a very good technical, like quick move inside. As I think they will bag one, but then again, I think our front three will have too much for them in the end. I think with the contribution of Lucas Moore's play showing through the middle, same against Burnley, I think they'll open up their defence a lot more. So I'm going to go 3-1. As you said, Kane likes to go against Fulham. He scored a hat-trick in the FA Cup at Craven Cottage 3-4 years ago. So I'll say a goal for Kane, another goal for Bale, and I'll just go for Ndombele to get on. I'll go Ndombele to get on the score sheet as well. So yeah. All right, people, that has been it for the Fulham preview. This has been the Hotspur News. Tomorrow, we'll be doing a live watch on the YouTube. 6 p.m. kickoff, is it?
Yeah, it is 6 p.m. kickoff.
6 p.m. kickoff, must-win game to get near those top 4 places, especially with Liverpool playing Chelsea tomorrow night as well. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.